Hello everyone, welcome back to Cynical Reacts. I'm your dude, Cynical. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some clips of dudes who inject Synthol. For those that don't know, Synthol is an oil that you inject into your muscles to pump them up and make them look big. To make it look like you've been working out, or whatever. This will be part 3 in my Synthol series. Oh my gosh. Right here, it's getting all discolored. And you've got yourself a giant pair of bosoms. Oh my gosh, hold on. That is a very square bicep, bro. Like, oh my goodness. I love all the bizarre posing that they do. Like, the insane look on his face right now. Okay, let's get a listen to the music for a second. These all have copyrighted music. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! What the heck? Dude, the proportions of this look completely insane. Alright, we have to keep this muted because there's copyrighted music. Okay, so... Which way to the gun show? Up there in the sky! I especially like how the bicep is like overtaking the forearm. The forearm is normal sized, but the bicep is so huge that it's like growing a tumor and trying to migrate up the forearm. It looks so crazy. The contrast between bicep and forearm right there. Looks ridiculous, bro. Not in a good way. It kind of looks like that thing on Total Recall. Quaid, get to the reactor, Quaid. Oh. You've got Komatsu, or whatever the hell that thing was called, growing out of your arm now. Okay, I don't think we've been injecting this symmetrically. Yeah, no, I think that this arm is getting a little too much. Getting a little more than that one. And your chest is absolutely ridiculous. You've got a complete rack, which I don't know if you were going for that. I don't know. Okay, why do you keep looking over there? Everyone else in the village is terrified, bro. Like, you don't need to keep looking over there for their approval. Okay, so that was terrifying. Next.
6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 14.
Is that Portuguese he's speaking? A lot of these are taking place in Brazil for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so he's doing the old lateral raise to the side using a brick. A brick and some Synthol is all you really need to get jacked. Unfortunately, his legs have never, ever seen the gym. Or Synthol.
14, 15, 16.
He's like, here's how I lift the needle and inject it straight into my arm. Little lateral raise. I bring the needle way out to the side and then bow.
17.
I point at that guy over there. I say, hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm about to have some Synthol.
18. Para meus seguidores não pensar que eu fiz só de lado, olha, presta atenção. A mesma contagem.
Get the other side, yeah. Don't be uneven, son.
Já é, olha.
What the fuck? This weird ass montage of this dude. What? Alright, man, things are getting all artistic and whatnot. What the hell was that? Next.
Eu não tô nem aí se você gosta ou não de mim. Afinal, a minha essência não depende da aprovação alheia. Eu sou quem sou com todas as minhas virtudes e imperfeições.
Oh my gosh.
Não vivo em busca de aceitações dos outros, pois a
I love how cool they think they are. That's the best part.
minha felicidade não está condicionada à opinião alheia.
This inspirational music that is playing is so corny and stupid, like, it's completely insane. I love the idea of flexing your oil. Like, so many of these dudes are going around flexing and stuff, like there's actual muscles in there. It's great. Oh, what, now we're drinking the Synthol. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised that that can go on there, because that's a square-ass, unnaturally shaped bicep. Yep, you're... What are you doing? Why are you doing that? I'm so buff, I could balance a glass of oil on top of my oil bicep. As we can see, like, just how the bicep goes up like this, and then there's this long crease right here where the forearm comes up like this, and it, like, doesn't connect properly. There's no muscle in the forearm to connect to this gigantic bicep structure at all. Like, this is clearly silly as hell. But he thinks it's super duper cool. Well, I would like to ask this dude a question. Have you ever seen another bicep that looked like this, that had all these weird lumps, protrusions, places where it's all discolored and stuff, like where it looks gangrenous? Was he talking to it? Hold on, let's unmute. They're playing that Bad to the Bone song in the background. I just want to say that's one of the dumbest songs that I've ever heard in my life. Just for the record, I've always thought it was really, really, really stupid. Okay, so apparently he's bad to the bone. Or he's going to have surgery where they cut the bicep down to the bone to remove it. Either way, whatever. Bad. Gotta go to the ER. Next. Uh-oh. We found a Synthol man in the wild. Look at the back view of that bicep-tricep combo. It's all spherical. It's all spherical. He's like he's got a basketball in his frickin' arm right here, and it's as big as his head, and he's carrying an empty bird cage. I'm very concerned. Where the hell is that bird? What happened? Did you run low on protein? And and now Polly's gone missing. What the hell? Brother, your arm looks like you have a tumor growing out of it. What happened? Oh my god, look at the traps, bro. Look at this silly ass, inflamed, red ass trap. It looks painful, man. So the other people in the village seemed to be very confused. I don't know if they were giving supportive comments or if they were like, hey, old man, there's a tumor growing out of your neck. I don't speak Portuguese, which is what I think they were speaking. Next. I love your pointy ass delts. Like, it just seems all like sharp right here. Like, ta-ta. Got the ridiculous traps going. All right. Looking very lumpy indeed. They always have like a small amount of weight on the bar, which makes sense because you're not actually trying to get big muscles. You're injecting all this goofy oil and crap. What are those, a couple 25s? Not that I'm some kind of Hulk or some crap. Okay, that's terrible form, and you didn't even go all the way down at all. You didn't even go close to touching your chest with that bar. That's a half rep, homie. Wow. This is very bizarre, and his legs are all up like a baby. Yeah, you probably should have spent more time lifting the weight and figuring out how to do so properly instead of injecting all this silly-ass oil, and then you would be having proper form right here and going all the way down. Yeah, what? We're doing lightweight and improper form, and we're also raising our legs like a baby. Oh my gosh, that looks so ridiculous. Yep, that's how I built these biceps, by doing bench press improperly. This is all making a lot of sense. Alright, and this just goes to show, if you're gonna spend all day in the gym, you should probably learn how to lift a weight and not waste your entire time in there just injecting crap. And then after doing bench press, which works out your tricep and your chest, he starts flexing his bicep. What? He's like, yep, just worked out this bad boy. You're like, why are you flexing that, you moron? What are you doing? You literally don't know what muscle even does what. He goes and does some leg press, and then he starts flexing. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh my god. I spent a lot of time in the gym, sitting over there in the corner injecting Synthol, not lifting any of those weights. That's stupid. Next. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Bro, he's trying to look around all like sassy and like, whoops, am I super buff with the tiny t-shirt? Whoops. I didn't mean to distract you guys with my giant ass bicep. Whoopsie-doodle. What's happening, bro? What are you doing? He's trying to look all like bashful and shit. Like, are you trying to seduce me, my guy? What? All right, bro. Okay. I wish you would stop. All right, now we're going to take a nap over by the fruit stand or whatever the hell. Whoa, 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 what's happening? I better unmute this. Okay, we're doing weird little skits about ice cream now. I better turn this copyrighted music off. Okay, so Muscle Man has taken a nap over by the ice cream, and this guy's waking him up. He's like, hey, Muscle Man, you're so buff. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Will you please buy an ice cream? Or I'm gonna point at a picture of an ice cream. What's happening? He's like, an ice cream? What are you, a bitch, bro? What the fuck? Go lift a weight, you absolute bitch boy. What the fuck? You want me to eat a Haagen-Dazs? What the fuck? In the gym. You want me to eat ice cream in the gym, stupid? What the fuck? Muscle Man is getting angry. He's like, dude, surely you jest. Don't make me start choking you right now. Look, see, he's looking around. He's like, what? Ice cream in the motherfucking shit? What the fuck? I'm about to whoop your ass right now is what he's saying. Please, Muscle Man. Don't you dare eat the damn ice cream. Oh my god. Man. Good thing you have an ice cream just chilling in there that was not in the wrapper at all. You just reached in there and grabbed that. I don't like it stored like that. What the hell? It's freezer burnt to shit. Now we're pointing at... What is this skit, bro? I love this guy. This guy is crazy, bro. What the fuck? Alright, let's see if they're still playing copyrighted music. Yes. Okay, so now Muscle Man is taking several strikes to the belly after eating ice cream. For some reason, I don't know. Damn, son. And this dude's like, hey, man. What the hell? He's had enough, bro. God. Leave Muscle Man alone. God damn it. You're gonna scare him off. We like to keep him in the gym with us and just watch him eat ice cream. Please don't leave Muscle Man. I know that he was striking you in the stomach. He doesn't know any better. He's an idiot. Please, don't leave us, Muscle Man. He's like, alright, fine. As long as you provide me with the Haagen-Dazs every single day, I will grace your gym with my presence. Deal. Oh, and you also have to give me some apple juice. Or is that canola oil? I don't know. Actually, that's oil for my muscles. I will require at least a jug this size of oil every single day. Actually, 4 more jugs. What's happening? Okay, things really went off the rails at the end there. He started, like, eating ice cream, then some guy started assaulting him, and then he started showing us bottles of oil. And he's like, here's what I've been injecting all over my whole entire body. For some reason, he's like, I've injected 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. Became Sesame Street for a moment right there. He became the Count. I don't know what's going on. Next. Alright, now we're balancing stuff on your pec. On your big old bosom. We got another bosom man. This is not the bosom man from before. This is a different bosom man. Yep, that's really nice. For some reason, all of these Synthol dude videos have random copyrighted music playing in the background. Okay, so now he is balancing a bottle of oil on top of his oil pec and showing you his oil bicep. He's like, yeah, I put that right in there. I sure did. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. See how lumpy it is on top? That's right. I did that. I'm a professional. Yep, this bottle right here is what I used to put that oil right in there. Did he kiss the bottle? I believe he did. Absolutely. Yes, he absolutely did. Okay. Your gangrenous arm is really starting to look concerning, bro. And those traps. Wow. Oh my god. I have never seen traps shaped like that. It goes up like this and then down. It goes down right there. Normally a trap goes like this and like connects to your neck right here. Like it becomes part of your neck. Your neck gets all wide and buff and stuff, right? But his like goes up and there's a peak and then it comes back down like that. You have never seen a trap like that, buddy. Like that is just straight up like a little mountain peak. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. And those bosoms, bro, like it's very odd to have a shirt that has extra room up here in the trap, from the trap to the chest. Like it's stretched from here to here. The hole in your shirt is all like big. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, look at this angle of this gangrenous arm from over here. The gangrenous pec turns into a gangrenous bicep. They connect right there. Oh god, no. Get that surgically removed yesterday, brother. This is not right. Oh, bro, you look like, dude, that rack, bro, right about here. That's, dude, bro, no. You look like you have implants. You look like you have breast implants right here, like straight the fuck up. If you just like cropped out all this arm crap over here, you would just look like somebody with breast implants. And then the shirt is just like hanging over here. Like, I don't know, the whole thing. Your shirt does not sit right on your body because that shirt was designed for a human body. So, what? Oh, God. Stop. No. Oh, God, that did not look right. And there was this weird little jiggle. Watch this weird little tumorous growth right here on top of the bicep. It does a weird little jiggle as he tries to, like, pull the shirt down. Ugh. Oh, bro. Get everything amputated. I think we're going to have to do a whole body amputation where we just, like, cut the neck and just remove the whole body from the head. Because there's no coming back from this, bro. It's done. It's over. Alright, and that was completely insane. We wrapped up the collection of clips by taking a look at another bosom man. That's not the bosom man from before, but we will be checking in with that bosom man again. He was not in this compilation. I think my favorite part of today's video was when that dude did a bunch of bench press and then started flexing his bicep. That didn't make any sense. It didn't make any goddamn sense. I'm gonna do some shrugs and then start flexing my chest. Like, what? That was real weird, man. Maybe instead of spending all that time injecting oil, we should study proper form. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Leave a comment below. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. Alright, bye.